Good day everyone, good day ma'am. Our subject title is Technical English 2 Legal Forms CDI 7. And our topic is Joint Affidavit of Arrest that will be tackled by Janaira V. Rosalita, Janelle Chacon, Sheila May Gallardo. Learning objectives. Comprehensively define what is affidavit, joint affidavit, and joint affidavit of arrest. Enumerate and demonstrate the parts of the affidavit. Purpose. It is used along with witness statements to prove the truthfulness of a certain statement in court. The affidavit may state such facts as the information which led to the arrest and the observations made before and after the arrest occurred. It is the main way you present evidence, facts of the case to a court. What is an affidavit? An affidavit is a sworn statement from an individual which is sworn to be true. It is an oath that what the individual is saying is the truth. Who can offer an affidavit? An individual can offer an affidavit as long as they have the mental capacity to understand the seriousness of the oath. The contents of an affidavit reflect the personal knowledge of the individual making the statement. What is an affidavit of arrest? An affidavit of arrest is generally filled out by the arresting officer and states the fact and circumstances surrounding an arrest. Every body arrest affidavit must be signed by the party who prepared it. An arrest affidavit may be used after an officer has already made an arrest. For example, if a police officer sees a criminal in the act of committing a crime, there may be no need for an arrest warrant. Likewise, if a person's suspicious behavior gives police reason to give he has committed a crime, they may not need a warrant. In such a case, the police officer may be required to complete an affidavit after the arrest and detail why he arrested the suspect. As with the affidavits that are used in obtaining a warrant, this type of affidavit is concerned an oath, and the preparer may face perjury charges if it includes falsehoods. What is joint affidavit? Joint affidavit in general, for two or more applicants' written statement to be confirmed by oath.
The following are the parts of an affidavit. First, the header. Second, the title. Third, the body. Opening statement, the statement of facts. Fourth, signature of affiant. 5, jurat. So first, the header, usually seen on the upper left of an affidavit. It appears like this: Republic of the Philippines, City of Quezon, SS. SS means solicit, subscripsi. Solicit means to wit, namely, while subscripsi means to write or sign below. Hence, the above is understood to mean Republic of the Philippines, namely, subscribed in City of Quezon. This part of an affidavit refers to the venue where the same was executed. It also indicates the jurisdiction within which the notary public may administer oaths. Second, the title. The common title of an affidavit is affidavit, or there are two or more affiants. Joint affidavit. However, there are some affidavits which has been designated with a name such as affidavit of loss, affidavit or quitclaim, and affidavit of one and the same person. Third, the body. The body is the majority of the affidavit it can still be divided into two subparts. So the two subparts are opening statement and the statement of facts. Third, the body. Opening statement. An opening statement where the affiant states his name, nationality, that he is of legal age, his residential address, and that he has been sworn to in accordance with law. So, mo ni siya ang example sa opening statement. So dira na magsugod ang pagkuan sa mga pangalan, sa edad o sa imong residence kung asa ka nagpuyo. Then the body, the statement of facts. Here you simply narrate facts. You divided them by paragraphs which you may identify with numbers or letters. The important things here is that you narrate facts and not conclusion, and that you do it in the most accurate way possible. The last of the paragraphs usually goes like this, and it can vary, but the meaning should be the same. I attest to the truth of the foregoing facts, and for whatever legal purpose this affidavit may serve. Fourth, signature of affiant.
The fourth part of affidavit is the signature of affiant. So this is placed after the body. So this is where the affiant sign his name, and it appears like this. In witness thereof, I have hereunto set my hand this, karon nga kung karon sa mag-sign nga adlaw, year at asa nga place, asa bit ang jurisdiction. Signed by affiant. Affiant means katong nag-sworn sa iyang affidavit or silbi witness. Muna siya ang signature of affiant. The last part is the jurat. So, the last part of affidavit is jurat. So, it is the part of affidavit wherein the notarial officer indicates that affiant has subscribed and sworn to in his presence, and that the latter has shown a proof of her identity to the former. So furthermore, this part is where the notarial officer affixes his seal and signature. So notarial information and the record details of the affidavit. So it usually goes like this. So subscribed and sworn to before me this, what date of month and place. I hereby certify that personally examine the herein affiants, and I am satisfied that their voluntary executed and understood their given affidavit. So jurat mo na siya ang mo administer or mo sign sa iyang make nga affidavit. So that is administering officer ang tawag ana. So here are the sample of joint affidavit of Paris. So, Republic of the Philippines, dan obo sa Republic of the Philippines mula siya ang jurisdiction kung asa dapit gi-execute or asa dapit sa gi-arrest or asa dapit sa nag-sworn muna siya ang jurisdiction. So next, and the title muna ang joint affidavit of Paris. So we, the undersigned police officers, nagamit og we kay duha sila. So both members of Philippine National Police presently assigned at asa dapit na assign tong mga affiant do hereby depose and state that next is muna siya ang we are among the members of police who conducted entrapment operation at asa dapit nga lugar located along my specific place. Imo gana ibutang ang specific place. Next, number 2, second paragraph is said operation stem from complaint of katong naghimo ka affidavit for the violation of what violation ayang na which was referred to our office to the office of police station against katong sa nga tao siya kanang ginananayang edad, civil status, nationality, and residing at dapat specific yun. Third paragraph on the complaint dated. So dapat unsa nga pizza siya nag-complaint dapat ibutang state the act and the crime committed. The fourth paragraph is upon receipt of their said complaint, our office plan out an entrapment operation against the suspect at about of blank and the undersigned together with the complainant proceeded at the pre-arranged by fee of located along dapat naging address to give the money being asked by the respondent. So the fifth paragraph, upon arrival thereof, the complainants waited the suspect to arrive while the undersigned seated near the table of the complaint at about ang oras dayon suspect arrived at approached the complainants, and after few conversation the undersigned immediately effect arrest. So sixth paragraph, in the sixth paragraph of affidavit is the size and recovered position and control of arrested person were following to it. So diya nakabutang ang nakabutang sa in sixth paragraph, diya nakabutang ang mga evidence nga nangakuha na diya ang marked money, state the denomination and serial numbers, name of documents promised, type of CP of SIM card, mga documents. So in seventh paragraph, suspect together with the seized and covered evidence was brought to the station, as repeat nga station, address niya for booking and proper disposition. So likewise, the arrested person was appraised their rights as provided under the Constitution of the Philippines. So diyan na rin nga time nga basahan sa sayang rights. Number 8 is the number 8 paragraph is the report of the PNP Crime Laboratory Group Physical Identification Report number, date, revealed the suspect was positive for presence of right kilo ultraviolet fluorescent powder on both palm and right dorsal portion of the hands. So we executed this joint affidavit to attest the truthfulness of the foregoing facts and to support the filing of criminal cases against katong person nga na-arrest for violations of unsa nga violations siya na-commit. So, appearance said not in witness thereof, we hear unto affects our signature this day, karon nga adlaw kung sa siya nadakpan of sa dapit nga lugar. So, kaning duha ka appearance makita dani, kaning duha ka apyan tani makita na ni kaning duwa muna siya ang mga arresting officer mo witness og mo sign dayon ang ubos na sa signature sa mga apyan tadi ang subscribed and sworn to be for muna siya ang the part of jurat mo pirma dani ang administrating officer ngalan sa kinsay nag-administer og yada ng pirmahan dayon. So muna siya ang sample format sa joint affidavit of arrest. So, when an affidavit of arrest used, kanus magamit ang affidavit of arrest. So, an affidavit of arrest may be used after an officer has already made an arrest. So, for example, if a police officer sees a criminal in the act of committing a crime, there may be no need for an arrest warrant. So, likewise, if a person's suspicious behavior gives police a reason to believe he has committed a crime, they may not need a warrant. In such case, the police officer may be required to complete an affidavit after the arrest and detail why he arrested the suspect. So, munang explanation sa kung kano sa magamit ang affidavit. So, thank you for listening. That's all our topic and presentation all about the joint affidavit of arrest.